Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? It's time for the final countdown. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rock.
Okay, I'm back, and I got to tell you something. You know how earlier Nowsite was having this promo about their copywriting team and their ad writing team being able to write autoresponders. Now, I'm just going to give you my first impressions. When I first saw it, I figured they would be decent. They would be more canned. And the hardest person probably to impress with email marketing would be me, because I've written emails and done email marketing campaigns for like my entire life, pretty much. I've been doing, campaigns since 2014 before people really got on email. So I figured that selecting me to be a beta tester may not be the best idea, because I will literally break down every line, and I know trigger words, I know SEO, and SEO has nothing to do with it, but I know NLP, right? So I was selected to be a beta tester. And before I was selected, I'm thinking this: there's no way they're going to write anything that I'm just overly impressed with. And I got to say this: they absolutely did something that was phenomenal. Those emails did something to me. When I read them, I was looking at this like, oh my goodness, they did a perfect job. I mean, the emails were engaging. They weren't too forceful. They weren't too intrusive. They're just good enough. Actually, beyond good enough. They are perfect enough to make your prospect feel comfortable. And they make your prospect feel so psychologically comfortable that they want to do business. And then the call to action was perfectly placed within the body of the email. Now, how many people want to see the emails that they wrote? They just put them in my back office. I just read them. And when Coco said I was going to be a beta tester, I was like, okay, let me see what you got. So I'm not easy to impress when it comes down to emails. But when I read them, I was really shocked. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to tell you what made me shocking, what shocked me so much about them. The fact that the call to actions were strategically placed in that email so that it follows the down stroll. Like they didn't place them too high. They had the words right there that kept you engaged, and then everything was pointing and flowing correctly. And I did this for an opportunity called 7K Metals. So if you're in 7K Metals, you got to see this. So let me just kind of show you this, because I want to read them to you. I'm going to show you, and the imagery was phenomenal. And so I have to say, I am not impressed. I am blown away. These are really, really good, folks. I'm going to read them to you. I'm going to let you see them. So here is my back office here, and we're going to take a look at how good these email campaigns are. And let me tell you, we should be arrested, because $19 is a steal. $60 is a steal. It's that's just plain old stealing for what you're getting here. So here's my back office. We're going to go right into it. I'm going to read you the first email. Hopefully you guys can see. And here they are, just loaded into my account just today. And obviously there's a name part, but it says this: do you want to start saving for the future? Now, my opportunity is 7K Metals, which is actually numismatic coin collecting. And we talk about the importance of gold and silver. 7K Metals is the best way to save money and build a nest egg. We make it easy by giving you 3 different monthly options. And again, it's amazing because exactly in here are 3 different monthly options. So love the fact that they paid attention to the opportunity. With available ship date, you can sign up for all 3 if you're feeling extra ambitious, which is great. Once we have your information, our team of experts will hand select each coin that goes into the autosaver program. Not only that, they're consistently scouring the market and building new relationships so we can deliver the absolute best, be it bullion or rare collectibles. Click the button below to get started on one or all three of our monthly plans today. Sign up today and start saving money while collecting some of the most valuable coins in history. Superb. Couldn't have written it better myself. Have the sign up button right there. Bam, goes to my link. Okay, let's read this one. This one I was really the most impressed by because it's the placement of the buttons and how they did it. You've been looking for a way to start saving, but you don't know where to begin. That's where most people start with numismatic coins. We make it easy. Select one of 3 different monthly options and an available ship date. After that, sit back and watch your stack grow as we ship some of the most valuable coins and best collectibles to your door each month. Our team of experts work hard to hand select each coin for the autosaver program. Not only that, we have them working overtime on finding the best deals on unbelievable coins. They're consistently scouring the market and building new relationships so we can deliver the absolute best, be it bullion or rarest collectible coins. Click the button below right now. Sign me up. Get started with our autosaver program today. It's never too late to save for tomorrow. Monthly autoship option saves you time from having to remember when your next shipment is coming. And that's most people forget that, right? But the fact they put in email is awesome. No need to worry about running out of inventory because our team does all they can do to find what you want. We offer 3 different monthly package, all 3, so there's something perfect for everyone. You'll be able-bodied enough at retirement age, thanks in part due to us helping you save money every day while giving you access to some amazing products. Click the button below right now before someone else gets started with these limited edition items first. So let me just stop it right there because these emails are too good. I don't want you guys stealing them. So from that, if you're in 7K metals, how many people would have liked to have a campaign like that? What they have done basically is they have actually expressed the finest points of the business in this email, and they've articulated in a way so that when I call my customer has a feeling of security. They feel like when they read these emails that we have everything covered. To write emails, a lot of times we try to persuade people. These emails were beyond persuasion. These emails were actually about making people more secure of doing business with your company. And because they were delivered in such a manner that was professional, these are very corporate friendly. I don't think 7K Metals, the company that I'm a part of, would have any problem with any of these emails. They would absolutely love it. So these pass the corporate test, but they're also good enough to be used for the marketing purposes. So if you were to run some cold traffic into your funnels, these are warm enough to where a person would start to build trust through those emails. And the one thing I like about it is it's not about you. It's not about them. They didn't go into, make money here, make money there. They went directly for the product. They went directly for the customer satisfaction type of feel. And again, as you see my number, my name was placed at the bottom. So they actually blew me away. I mean, I got to give it to them. Hats off to Nowsite and Coco's team. They did a phenomenal job and my expectations were exceeded by miles. And again, I got to admit, when they first told me about the campaign, I figured the emails would be decent. I didn't know they were going to be great. These are absolutely mind-blowingly great. And if you guys get the opportunity to purchase this, I would actually encourage anybody to purchase this. It doesn't matter what business you're in. And again, for you to sit down and try to write this and to try to formulate the correct words, to try to formulate the safe words, the trigger words that keep people engaged and keep people in that safe zone, knowing that they're doing business with someone that's professional. And this is what it gives off. It doesn't give off like they're doing business with a snake oil salesman. It doesn't give off like they're doing business with an aggressive marketer. It gives off as if they're doing business with a seasoned professional. You look like a seasoned professional that has been doing this for years. And what they're doing in this email campaign is they're giving you experience that you can't get. See, let me tell you something about experience. You can't take money and buy experience and look good. until now. Now you can. You got people that will make you look like a seasoned pro. That right there is absolutely priceless because it would take you years of training, hours of agonizing over which words to use to get something like that. And the fact that you can pay $19 or $27 or even $60 is phenomenal. These emails probably are worth maybe $200 to $300 per email. And I'm saying that because they have mass appeal. They really don't just appeal to one person. They appeal to a type A person or type B person, and it's something in there for everyone. But at the same time, they keep it even toned enough to where, again, it would pass the corporate test. So great job. I love the experience. It was phenomenal. And if you look on Nowsite's page, everyone was absolutely impressed with what they saw. Everyone has been a beta tester, from the gentleman earlier to Barbara. We were just all impressed by what is happening with these email campaigns. And honestly, if I'm just being honest with you, I don't know right now that you can get emails written better than what I just read to you. Because the thing about it is, you're going to go to someone that you don't know, have no experience with. We're very comfortable with Nowsite. We've been with Nowsite for a while. Why would you even outsource this to anyone that you may or may not trust? They could do a very bad job. Nowsite has the credibility. They have the reviews. And again, they're well known, and they have the the trustworthiness. If you go and check out their reviews, they're great. And so why go outside of Nowsite to get these services? Just get them right in Nowsite and have them in-house and pay less money. So the Creative Pro team did a fantastic job. I would give them 5 stars across the board, and I'm going to give them money stars. So 5 stars across the board. You guys blew it out of the water. Great job. Now, with that said, if you guys are interested in potentially getting the creative services, if you're not with Nowsite and you are struggling with emails, my thing is stop struggling, because what's going to happen is you're going to give up 2 things. Number 1, you're going to give up your sanity. Number 2, you're going to give up your time. Now, in this world, the most important thing to any entrepreneur is time. So you want time. Hey, don't spend all your hard-earned time that you got or your free time trying to do something that professionals can do for you for pennies on the dollar. So I would definitely take advantage of this creative service, and take it from me, a person who writes his own emails, a person that writes his own content, a person that writes his own headline. These are the real deal. There's no games being played here. I mean, when I saw these emails, I was like, I don't have to write anymore. So I'm done. Melvin is done writing emails. We're going to get them done for me. I'm done. That's it. I might write 1 or 2, but honestly, don't need to. I just shoot the videos. That's what I want to do anyway. I just shoot the videos, and I'll let them handle all my content. So Nowsite, you're hired for life. Yes, the struggle is over. Let me read some of the contents here. Let me bring them up here. Cheryl says, the hardest person to impress definitely would be you. You're an amazing marketer. Appreciate that. Diana said, can't wait to see it. Just showed them to you. Rod Stewart said, emails too. Yes, emails too, Rod. That it's the real deal, bro. I showed them here because I want to see. I chose the hardest person. She did. That's I'm the hardest person, because I would have told her, man, these are trash. I don't have no problem saying that. Nice. Yep. Tammy, it's really worth it. Appreciate it. Can't wait to see my. Oh, yours are going, man. Oh, Diane, I'm trying to tell you, it's going to be a life changer. Appreciate you, money. I love the experience. It was awesome. Deborah, finally the struggle. The struggle is over, Deborah. Don't pick up the keyboard to type another email. Don't need to. It's they're that good. Well done. Thank you. And Ms. Moody was actually yesterday. She was a recipient of being a beta tester, and her emails are absolutely phenomenal. Her emails are great. I mean, if you look at the emails, they're done perfectly. They're great, and they go right with her niche as well. Yep, Sarah. Yep, yeah, Sarah. It's going to be awesome. Now, not to say I'm not going to write content, but I mean, I don't have to. They did a very well done job by the team. Barbara Ann Moody, awesome. Yep, it was phenomenal. So yeah, thanks guys for tuning in. I really had to show you this because I think for some seasoned marketers who are really, really seasoned, like myself, you really don't trust people to write your content. And that's the hardest thing for me. I don't really trust a lot of people to write my content because I've done it before in the past and it was a problem with it. I didn't like it. I didn't like the ad copy. So for me to trust someone to write my content out, something I'm used to doing, and even though I'm not the best speller in the world, the message of the content is extremely powerful. But so for me to trust Nowsite and the creative team to do this was just a huge thing, and they blew it out of the park. And so I'm so confident, and I'm going to be plugging these emails in and running cold traffic to it. And I think with these emails, I will probably convert even higher than I already am. So I can't wait to uh, build a new funnel, because this has to be motivated. I'm gonna build a new funnel just to match these emails a little bit better, because the funnel I have is great, but these emails require me to step my game up. So when you get emails like this in your Nowsite account, you just want to do you want to do them justice. So you want to make sure you're putting them on an amazing funnel, because these emails are, they didn't come to play, they came to slay. Let's see. I'd like to try this. Yes, Christina. If you're in Nowsite, or if you're not in Nowsite, and I'll say this, the hardest part, and I see this so often, and I'm just going to call it out. The majority of the people who create a Nowsite page, most of them have a very short email. It's not concise, and it's decent, but it's not. It doesn't have that impact like what I just read to you. So to have something like this, and they can do it for any niche. It doesn't matter if you're a plumber, doesn't matter if you're a barber, doesn't matter if you're in weight loss, doesn't matter if you're into Forex, doesn't matter if you're into selling benefits plan, if you're in crypto, if whatever opportunity I'm confident they can actually tackle any type of task for any type of individual. So they knocked it out the park. I mean, it's just, they just killed it. They absolutely killed it. So great job, team. And so yeah, if I were you guys, I would get the Creative Pro. If you're new to Nowsite, if you've never been to Nowsite before, you've never seen Nowsite, right now, Nowsite is the only, let me say this. Nowsite right now, as we speak, I'm going to say right now as we speak, Nowsite is the only marketing tools company as an in-house content creation team. Not to mention, you have master classes, so you can perfect your craft of being an online marketer. And I teach one of those classes. And again, that's even more credibility. I actually teach a class on content. I pick stuff like this apart. And for me to get something like this, there was nothing for me to pick apart. It was just absolutely phenomenal. So I can't wait to really share this experience with a lot of other people who may be skeptical about an email writing, or maybe you don't even know. See, most people, do you even know where to get an ad copy service from? Most people don't know. And because you don't know, then you face the dangers of going to some email writing service that you think may be credible, but they're not that credible. So these were professionally done. They're amazing. They were just all that in a bag of chips. So if you need emails, whether you're selling t-shirts, whether you're a plumber, whether you do lawn care, whether you are a nail technician, whether you're massage parlor, whatever, these are be catered to you. So these oh yeah, let me pull Kawan in. Give me 1 second. Let me pull Kawan in. There you can have my partner in crime talking here. All right, I put it in the elite group, Kawan, so you can jump on in, bro. Put my headset in, and you're going to hear from Mr. Elite himself. Let me throw on my headphones and let me see if Kawan can jump in here. And we're going to shout out this thing. Yeah, I'm not sure if he watched this a long time, but I have to tell Kawan what they just did. Email. So let me wait on him to jump in. And you're in there, bro. I sent you an invite link. There he goes. Bam. Boom.
Hey. What's good? Can you hear me?
Turn the sound up. I can't hear you.
Hold on.
Oh, I know I can't hear you because I don't have my thing plugged in. Hold on a second. I got you.
Yo.
I can hear you now. You're good.
All right. There you go.
So, bro, I gotta tell you about this, and I've been sharing this. I was a beta tester on the emails, and I'm gonna be honest with you. It's me and you talking. When they announced that they're going to do an email writing service, I honestly thought the emails were going to be okay, because as you know, I write emails. I got ad copies, so I was telling everybody that the hardest person to pick for beta, for me to look at somebody's emails, would be me, because I'm gonna tear them apart. I'm looking at to see if they got the trigger words. I'm looking for the call to action. I'm looking for the flow. I'm looking for the NLP. And so I'm like, I don't know if y'all really want to pick me to be a beta tester, because if it ain't right, I'm gonna let everybody know. Bro, go put these emails in my back office for $7K. Blown away. I gotta show them to you. You seen them?
I haven't even seen them. Let's do it.
Bro, I gotta show them to you. I just read them to these. So this is for $7K. It's inspired me to build a new funnel. They wrote this for $7K. Trust me. This ain't no joke. Let me go back here and let me read the first one.
How many did they write?
Bro, they wrote 3 of them, but it's not the fact that they wrote 3 of them. It's the fact that the impact on them is great. And so I'm telling anybody, like they did it for another lady for another company as well. But when she challenged me, I was like, I don't know. Because I'm a term, bro. I went through them. Look, these are, you know how sometimes we write our emails too aggressive and they're so markety, and then they might drive some people away because it's not, it makes you seem like a marketer. Well, these are written so you seem like a seasoned professional. When I say professional, these are so corporate friendly, and they balance that fine line between professional and prestige, and it gives you a different look. I'm gonna read them off to you. Let me share my screen here so you can see.
All right.
And they just wrote these for me. She just pounded back here. And I just read them earlier for you guys. So I'm going to show you here. So here's the first one. This is email number 1. It says, for $7K now, this is for 7K metals. 7K metals is the best way to save money and build a nest egg. We make it easy by giving you 3 different monthly options with an available ship date. You can also sign up for all 3 if you're feeling extra ambitious. Once we have your information, our team of experts will hand select each coin that goes into your autosaver program. Not only that, they are consistently scouring the market and building new relationships so we can deliver the absolute best, be it bullion or rare collectibles. Click the button below to get started today with 1 or all 3 of our monthly plans today. Sign up today and start saving money while collecting some of the most valuable coins in history. And then they have, again, do you want to start saving for the future? That's email number 1. So as you as a marketer, what do you think about that?
That was excellent, actually. hey, you can tell with some time put into that. It wasn't just some just thrown together. And it looked like they did their homework, which is nice too, because think about it. They're not in 7K with us. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So if somebody was to have them use the service, they'll be thinking that like, oh, well, how are they going to know how to knock it out the park for me? You know, they're not in the company with me. And now you just seen that they did just that, because that's actually right on point. I would use that exactly like it is. It wouldn't even change anything.
And like you said, they did their homework, right? So they looked at the business, they saw the best parts of it, they pulled it out, they wrote it. And so, you know, and Nowsite is stuff that you're saying, you've written emails, you've written content. You have to think about this. Now, because we were honestly saying we're not ever going to write content again. So me actually putting into the test and having them do it for me, person that's going to tear it apart, I got to honestly say, Kawan, I think honestly, I'm not going to write emails again.
I'm not. Hey, why? You don't have to. Like, man, we supposed to be working smarter, not harder. The more I can get out of this office, the better. Ultimately, that is the end game. It is not to say, hey, let's spend more time in the office. So it takes time to craft out a good email.
Or
I mean,
does.
I wrote mine, and I did the 90-day one. I haven't went back and updated since. I mean, that thing's so outdated, but it's because it takes time. And so that was an awesome job right there. Do them off top, and then think. You can come back and have them add upon that. Like that's the first 3. I mean, you can come back and have them do 3 more, 2 more, 4 more. And then before you know it, you got a whole 90-day super, super nice and professional campaign that you didn't even have to step foot one time and go in there and do anything with. All you did was sat there, gave instructions, came back and had a finished product.
Oh yeah. And once is in the building. So Tammy Turner said, I can hear him. Let me see. I know I'm in on this one. I need this type of support in my marketing effort. So here's you got 2, marketers on here who have a lot of time under their belt. And like Kawan, he read them with me. He would have said, they're all right, but no, he's gonna be truthful, and I'm gonna be truthful. Honestly, these emails are very good. And like I said, they're corporate friendly. And we all know how corporate is. Corporate sometimes, they don't like us doing our own thing, but I think that even if the 7K owners saw emails like this, I think they would actually take them and put in their own campaign because they're written that professionally to where corporate can say, you know what, we're proud of this. You go on and use it. So for those of you who are who struggling with some of those companies who are really, really tight on you using email services or you crafting content, I think this will pass with flying colors. I don't see why I couldn't.
Absolutely. Nah, that's and look at that right there. Probably the hardest part of all your marketing is just coming up with good content. Like I said, content and design. Like if you're gonna make your funnels and all that's good, it's hard if you're not in that space to come up with a great design and have it, everything just flow. Everything just put in the right spots and format it good with the right spacing and the right color scheme and things like that. That's what people struggle at, and they struggle at literally just, okay, now that I got the nice website, what do I put on it? Like, okay, I know what I wanted, but what do I even put as a headline? What do I put as body copy? What do I put? What do I make bold? What do I make light? So now that you get somebody to do all the above, everything we just talked about, from building your website to the copy that goes on it to the post the next day that's going to be spoke about to promote it. Like, okay, now I got the website. Now that I got all the content, how do I promote it? What do I put on my social media that doesn't make me sound like a salesy person and makes people actually want to come take a look? Now you got an expert to help you do that as well.
Exactly. And then and here's the tip of the iceberg. And just in case people don't know anything about Team Elite and what Kawan has, not only if you get this service, you have your emails written for you. So you have your funnel done. But here's the cool thing. Learning doesn't stop there, because every Monday night, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, 5:30 Pacific Time, Kawan goes live and gives you tools that you can use on top of this. So you just fast track your entire career as an online marketer by 5 years, honestly, because the stuff he gives us as far as video creation, you don't have to go learn video. You don't have to go learn Adobe After Effects. And I do a lot of stuff in Adobe After Effects. You don't have to learn all these video things. He gives them to you. So you got graphics, you have PNGs, you have images, you have all this stuff done for you. So you've basically, when you join Elite, you fast track your career as a marketer by 5 years. Now, imagine if you fast tracked it by 5 years and you're in Elite and you're in there for 12 months. I don't see why we shouldn't be getting knocked out of YouTube, Kawan, by now.
Man, I'm already in, to be honest with you. I see some of my people knocking me down. And the other thing, crazy thing is, I was told yesterday I was crazy. They said, you crazy. Like soon as I got off of the 2 lives, matter of fact, it happened twice. First, it happened on Monday when somebody that was live on it. And then when we did it live yesterday, they came back. Man, I just seen it again. You crazy. Like you giving away too much. You giving away all your secrets. You letting them know. Man, look, man, like at the end of the day, I'm here to help everyone win. So I'm not here to bottle up information, have a crab in the bucket. So I gave away even where I get my shirts, how I get where to get these from, down to the heat press that I use in my own house to make them, everything, man. Because at the end of the day, look, the more people I can create like myself, the better it is for the industry as a whole anyways, because we're tired of but only a small percentage make money, only a small percentage is successful. Well, you know what? Let's change the narrative then, and let's get you into the 5%. Let's get you into the 3%, because you actually in the wrong crowd. Then you in that circle with the 95 that ain't trying to do anything, or ain't going to see it through, or ain't going to, take it there like we take it there. But we you never seen us say that. We made money through a full pandemic. Let that sink in. Every single opportunity that we joined, we made money in. You know what I mean? 5 and 6 figures in, and we did during the pandemic.
I mean, look at what we did in Epic, and just like we tore through it. I mean, everybody made money in Epic. This is everybody made money. And then you look at 7K. If you were on our presentation yesterday, look at how many people were in income positions. Take a look at Nowsite, all the stuff. I mean, there's going to be more people here. So I don't know why anybody would go at it alone by themselves when, you could be a bigger force when you have people ahead of you, like myself and Kawan, who's going to do his training. We're going to do presentations. As a matter of fact, I'm going to start putting together a presentation for Nowsite, and add my spin onto the PowerPoints, because I think now with this, we gotta add an Nowsite presentation.
I am with it. I'm with it. Let's get them numbers up. And the crazy part is, we do that. Come on, man. Like I've been there for 4 going on 5 years. So it's no proving nothing with Nowsite. You know what I mean? It's more of a look, where you been at? Because if I'm a top earner in every company I've been in, this is the company I've been in the longest and the strongest, and the one that I put before everything else, then that should speak volumes in itself. Like, wait, you put this before, Epic, you put this before 7K, you put this before. I already seen the numbers you're doing 7K, you make it 3,500 a week. Wait a minute, you know what I mean? So that right there lets you know, and not just hit that rank, but actually making that, guys. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So some people hit a rank, but they ain't making what they made. No, making that. So these are the numbers we're talking about. We're talking about some serious, knocking everything out the park. And if we're knocking everything out the park and decided to put Nowsite first, then come on, that lets you know that we're here to win it. This is the place to be for that, for any and all. If you ain't doing nothing else, get Nowsite. I tell people, if you can't do anything else, get Nowsite, because as a marketer, you're gonna need these tools anyways. You're gonna need a way to make your own landing pages. You're gonna need a way to be able to make capture pages. If you want to be a leader, you gotta be able to provide funnels and systems for your team. Okay, and the best way to do that is with Nowsite. Plus, you're gonna be able to actually share it with your team without having to dig up links all the time, and everything can be replicated like that. Matter of fact, you won't even have to replicate anything. You just share one time and it's automatically replicated to your entire team. Even when they're new and just coming aboard, you ain't gotta say nothing but go to your team section.
Man, that's it. And here's a cool thing. And I got Ryan here. I'm gonna let him kind of chime in as well too. The thing is, folks, like with Nowsite, and we're skipping so many parts of it because it's so many excitement, things to do. But we have a section that anytime that we go out, Kawan goes out and build a great, like he's built pages. I grabbed them. I built pages. He grabbed them, and we have them available to teams. So anytime we go out, I might take 6 or 7 hours, throughout a week, put together a nice page, and it would be something that I would normally use. Well, guess what? Y'all got access to everything back there. So it's so many templates back there that we probably have our own elite thing where we have elite templates.
Yep. Oh, that is coming. And look, I'll give you a heads up, because look, I'm always ahead of it, not behind it. So we're gonna actually come out with industry specific templates. So that when people come in, okay, you're a realtor, bam, you already got a realtor website, landing page, and thing to go right there. Or hey, you know what, you just came in and you see that you into solar, you sell solar panels on the side, no problem, we got a solar site. Things that ain't got nothing to do with network marketing, nothing to do with MLM, but everything to do with the industry that's out there. I know a lot of people in the trucking, a lot of people into a lot of different things that restaurant business. So we're just gonna make those things already, so that when you come in, boom, you just say, oh wow, all I gotta do is put my phone number right here, my call to action, and it's done. Everything else is done. Maybe change up some pictures, change that burger a placeholder for my burgers. But other than that, though, this is awesome. Color scheme is great. It makes me think of hunger. Everything. Love the way they use the orange in there. They knew what they were doing. Awesome. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is what we're going to already bring to the table. It's just that we've been moving so fast with so much different things that we just haven't had time to put it all together. But trust me, when we do, game changer again. Imagine going to your back office, all the templates you already need for a website is there already. Not even waiting for a company. Company probably do it eventually, but we're gonna do it first because that's what we do. We lead from the front.
Exactly. Ryan, my man,
What's going on, brothers?
Man, they wrote me a killer email series, and I was telling Kawan about it. So, what's your take on this this ad copy, this Creative Pro service? I just experienced it, so I'm a believer.
Oh, you sucker,
bro! Like
he just read it. It was actually pretty good. It was actually pretty good.
You guys too?
I got it. So I was telling
you know my bougie butt. You know my bougie butt. I was like, I got it. I don't need it right now. You know, I got my own content. Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna use it.
I tried it though. I said, I tried. I said, you know what? I'm gonna try it. I was like, but you know what? If it's terrible, I'm gonna tell you it's terrible. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know you're VP, but I'm gonna tell you if it's terrible, it's terrible. And she was like, okay. So they did it, and I'm like, okay, these were better than I thought. Because when they first said, I'm like, they're gonna be canned responses. They're gonna be canned little emails, and no, they're not canned at all, man. They actually go to your website, they look at it, they break it down, and they deliver a good email based off of your company. It's not canned at all. These are specifically written. Someone sat down, looked at your company, broke down the product, broke down the way the product is delivered, made it sound like it's like a written commercial. That's how good it is. I'm gonna read you another one. Let me show you this.
No,
so you might have
let me know, because I'm super excited, because just for the fact that like Kwan was saying, the whole duplication series and all that stuff. So what's possible, but yeah, let's check this out real fast.
All right, so these were delivered in my back office tonight as a beta tester, and so it has a name in here. So when they opt in, first of all, they got the name. So hi Ryan, you've been looking for a way to start saving, but you don't know where to begin. We make it easy. Select one of 3 different monthly options, and on our available auto ship date. After that, sit back and watch your stack grow as we ship some of the most valuable coins and the best collectibles to your door each month. Our team of experts work hard to hand select each coin for the auto silver program. Not only that, we have them working overtime on finding the best deals on unbelievable coins. They're consistently scouring the market and building new relationships so we can deliver the absolute best, be it bullion or the rarest collectibles. Click the button below right now. Then they go past the sign me up part, which I like right here. It's a style I like to use. Get started with our auto saver program today. It's never too late to save for tomorrow. Monthly auto ship option saves you time from having to remember when your next shipment is coming in. No need to worry about running out of inventory because our team does it all. They can do it. They can do it. Find what you want. We offer 3 different monthly packages, all 3. So there's something perfect for everyone. You'll be able-bodied enough at retirement age, thanks in part due to us helping you save money every day while giving you access to some of the most amazing products. Click the button below right now before someone else gets these limited edition items first.
That is dope.
They took time with that. That's why I said.
Yeah, they did.
They took time with that. They ain't just throw that together.
You wasn't lying. You said like a written commercial. No, for real, like that,
bro. I'm on all this ad copy stuff, and I'm sitting here like reading. I'm like, hey, these are really, really good. It took her. I think it took them. Man, it took them an hour to do it. They had it done within an hour.
That's dope because the fact that. So I know what I mean. I'm not sure if you shared what company it was, but okay, cool. So that makes so much sense. It actually goes with it. It's not like it's like some cookie cutter thing. It's like no, this is what this company is about. This is what you'll do. So that makes so much sense. That's powerful. And they did that in an hour. That's like, and I was waiting to hear your response really because I know that you do a lot of the ad copies. I was actually talking to you about it, and I knew Kawan's gonna get his hands in it too. So
I would have told her that if it's trash, I would tell her. But I mean, I was so impressed by it. I went live and I wanted to show people exactly what's on the inside. And the thing about it is they asked me for my link first. And once they asked for my link, an hour later, they came back with 3 emails. That was one of the 3 I read you.
That's dope. See,
and you can go through and tweak them too.
On this one.
Man, I mean, they're good. And as a matter of fact, they did one for a lady named Barbara Moody. A lady that's not announced a while ago. She's in Ameriplan, one of the companies that I just ran through a while back, and they did a phenomenal email for her. It was amazing. Like they did a great. It was amazing. It was great. So I'm actually I'm about to go back and pull my team, and I'm a believer in this, but you know what? I'm breaking my rules. When I have a team sitting in a company, which is my team is called a Phantom Group, and we all know why. I got a team of 75. I don't tell them about nothing. I told them to unfriend me because I need them concentrating on building my residual income in the company. I'm about to pull them out and bring them in because they're really sharp. They're people who I worked with for a while, built a team with, and then I left them a system, and they've been going ever since. And I just left them alone. I said, don't pay attention to my page, and had them unfriend me and not see my other stuff. I'm about to go and get them and tell them like, look, I don't think y'all gonna hurt my residual income. Come on in.
Hey,
because you don't want to mess nobody up if they're doing real good. You know what I'm saying? Like if these are guys and you got them focused, you're like, oh, okay, because I look one time, I was gonna tell my boy Rod, he's over there, and then I got another guy named Lewis Westbrook, he's been around for a minute, and I'm looking at my back office. I'm like, yeah, let me tell him about it. I'm looking at these residual incomes. I'm like, I ain't saying nothing. No, just don't friend me. But no, this one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to show him.
I mean, this one's just so. This is like I want to say the nail in the coffin, or the ice on the cake. It's just an additional dessert on top of it,
Oh, yeah.
on top of the whole meal. It's like, oh, we got Mo. Okay, great. And the fact that it's marketing, it's a marketing platform. It's just that no matter what you do, you need it. No matter what it is. You need it. So I mean, I just love it, and I'm so from where we started to where is that now?
Oh
man, night and freaking day.
Oh yeah, now nobody. It's nothing to even talk about. Like people, does it work? Ain't nothing to talk about. Like we are so far past the does it work. We are on some. Are you working with it? You know what I mean? Because once they yeah, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, like what kind of market you are, you don't have your own landing page system, marketing page system, one way to be able to build funnels. And shoot, at the end of the day, don't forget the fact that it's under $50. Under $50. Everything else is I paid that just for my autoresponder.
Bro,
I paid that just for my response. You know what I mean? Like just for that, I paid $50. And then it went up when it was like, oh, you got over 10,000 people on your list. So we're gonna need some more money, kick it in. I was paying $125 for that. And then they kicked me out. I ain't got to worry about Nowsite kicking me out. I'm going to call Justin personally. Justin, what's going on? It's on my account. That's how we get down now. He going to let me know. Hey, well, you were spamming people now. But, but nah, real talk aside, though, all jokes aside, I don't have to worry about Justin kicking me out. Like we building with a solid foundation, a solid company. And, man, all these tools you already need anyways. I've been using every single last one of these tools. No matter what I'm in, bro. No matter what company I'm in.
I'll tell you this. So I have another company I do I partner with, and I've been in the back of it, not really promoting the company, but I've been in the backgrounds using Nowsite to build stuff for the team. And I actually just presented it to the team this past weekend, and they were like, because the company had rolled out a new whole launch system and how to promote the business and how to do all that stuff. If you want to build your team, all that stuff, and how to acquire customers. And I was like, so I went through it, and I actually had somebody I signed up with it and launched them through it. It just took so long. Like even the guy was like, thanks for the time and everything. It was over an hour to launch them. I was like, this is crazy. And even with me being techie, I was like going back and forth, like sweating. I'm like, man, we gonna do this together, but we got this. So I said, the average person will get lost on this and they will just give up and quit. I said, I have to somehow bring, it's a great system, but I have to somehow bring everything together. I was able to do that with Nowsite and put everything in one spot. And I presented it to the team. They're like, oh, wow. With the SMS, all they had to do is opt into that thing. It sent them the website. It sent them all the links and everything all at once. Boom, boom, boom. I made a website for that. I had my capture page on that to opt into other. It was just, they were amazed. So I had to do another presentation this next weekend in person with all the whole team and Zooms and all that stuff on how to do how to use the system again. And just it's so simple to show them, because like just text this letter into this this number right here and you're fine. So that's the power of what we have. And now that with this whole email campaign on the copywriter thing, oh baby, I can't wait to to really push this out to them and like, hey, you got everything you need to send stuff out, campaigns and all that, drips wherever you need, and follow up with it, and boom, that's it.
All the friction is gone, man.
It's
At the end of the day, even the most skeptical person, you just say, you know what? Well, go spend an hour with them for free right now. Let them build out your website. And you don't like what you see, they'll just delete it right there in front of you. You ain't no harm, no foul. You can go on about your business.
That's cool. Now, you know what? To bring your point back up, Kawan mentioned something. I want to show you guys this for real, because I still hold on to my email autoresponder because I got an API into a lot of Facebook ads, and I got this API thing with this. But let me share with y'all how much an autoresponder. This is autoresponder by itself. Now, GetResponse gave me a deal because I've been with GetResponse since 2012. That's how long I've been with them, since 2012. So I'm going to show you this. What Kawan is actually talking about. So if you were to go out here and you were to just get an autoresponder like GetResponse, and let me tell you, Nowsite's deliverability is just as good, or if not better, because they now tied their email series into Gmail, which is deliverable to pretty much everything else as long as you're not blacklisted. So I'm going to share with you this. I'm going to show you Kawan's point where he was talking about. Share my screen here. I'm going to show you my daggone emails. Look, I got 26,310 contacts, over 26,000 contacts. This is my billing. I'm going to show you my billing, what I pay.
I already know. $120 to $150.
Actually, they gave me a deal. They actually cut me down because I got on the phone with them. I said, look, man, I've been with y'all since 2012. Even with a discount, right? And it says up to 10,000 contacts. And you saw I got 23,000 in there. They were charging me $120. And they said, well, because I had to refer so many affiliates and I've been with them for a minute, and I think I done moved my cards right here. So right here, I pay $65 a month. And my payment, I'm going to be paying $65 a month. And that's with a discount. And you know what this is? This is just emails. That's it. This is just emails. Nowsite gives you the whole thing for $47. GetResponse gave me a 50% discount, and it's still more expensive than Nowsite.
And technically, you notice right there where it said up to 10,000. So technically, they really blessed him because he's 10,000 over that. He's actually 15,000 over that, which means that price is supposed to go up again.
Exactly.
He would be paying
120.
Yep. So he'd be paying.
I've been with them so long.
More.
That's not a deal. And I contact the owner and emailed him. But normally, before I did that, they were charging me $125 a month for just the emails. And I got a discount. I just worked my magic.
And then if he goes to 120,000, with autoresponder, but then if he goes to 120,000, even with his juice card, he paying some money now. But now it's gonna get serious. It's gonna get serious. You're gonna pay every bit of 300 or more. Matter of fact, you paying so much, they say just call us. It ain't even no number there no more. It ain't no prices. Just call us.
Connect us to your bank account.
I'm actually going to even show y'all. I'm going to show y'all this. Let me show y'all this joint. Let me show y'all how crazy it could get. Let me go back to screen share. He's right. I'm on the upgrade page now. Told me not to worry about it because I had to refer so many people. So look, the basic. He gave me the basic plan. I got 23,000 emails. Y'all saw that. The next one right here is the plus, right? And the professional is $165 a month. That's what you get. And the list size, like my list size is 25.
Now look at that price over there. Look at that professional over there. That's what we supposed to be paying. Remember I told you 300. You know what I mean? Now go to 100,000 and go see what you're gonna be paying.
I go 50. Look at 50,000.
Look at 50.
It's 250 for the basic, right? 100,000 for
look at that 100,000 a month. $580 a month.
So, like I said, it said massive up to 10,000, and y'all
emails.
Saw.
That's just to hold your email. That's just so you can say, "Look, I got all my emails and my contacts over here." That don't even count if you send them out or anything. That's just to hold your email.
Shut up.
Hey,
we showing it. And look, I'm supposed to be paying. Here's what I'm supposed to be paying because I have over 25,000.
Yep, that's what you're supposed
to be paying. I was paying. This is what I was paying. I was actually paying like the 179, and I dropped it down to 145. And I emailed the guy saying I've been with you since 2012. I referred 300 some people to GetResponse. Can you give me a break? He said, cool. I'm gonna just charge you for the 10,000. Y'all saw how many I had back there. I had 26,000 something. So I'm only paying $65 a month. That's on my juice card. But if I go higher than that, if I go $100,000 or 100,000 contacts,
and now look, they threw in some of the stuff that Nowsite is giving you as well. So you get unlimited automation builder, unlimited sales funnels, unlimited webinars. You get all that stuff in Nowsite without spending almost $600 a month.
And people pay this. It's people back here that's paying.
Yeah, because that also signifies and reinnovates that the power in your list. There's no way that those numbers would be that high if they didn't see the value in that of having a list of that size. So if you ever grew a list to 100,000 people, can you imagine even with a 1% close rate, you're putting 100 people into your business every time? You know what I mean? You already see how significant that is when I do it. So to put 100 people to 1,000 people, that's a lot. You know what I mean? So even doing a 1% or a 10% close rate, oh my God, you killed it. 100,000, you just put 1,000 people into your business right out the gate. You know what I mean? So these are the reasons why, that this is so powerful.
Look at the top of the Nowsite. It says account limit 30,000 emails. And I'm on the old price, but even still, $47 a month, I can send all these emails right here. Bam. I can send 500 emails per one of these email campaign accounts, which I got a ton of them in here. So, come on now.
I mean, it's a no-brainer. I mean, you can always get more emails if you need to, and it's way affordable. So it's like, even with the whole thing, people are like, hey, I'm a business owner, so I just want to save some. I mean, I can just write it off at the end of the year. Yeah, you can do that, but at the same time, you want to save money and keep as much money as you can with writing stuff off too. So it's not even about that. So the fact of the matter is that you want to be able to get more bang for your buck in anything you do.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
What you got to say about that, Mike? Oh, we got the pause.
I was making popcorn and I saw you guys went like.
Come on in, man. Just like, all of us in the elite, as you see, we hang out all the time. We got a group and stuff. So, you can join any one of these fellows. It doesn't matter. We do all things together. And like I said, what Elite has done, Elite has literally changed the scope of how people go into business. Like we've seen people, and I'm not going to name any names, but we've seen people branch off without us and try to do other opportunities, fall flat. Not to insult them, but it was flat. And I've had those same individuals, and I showed Kawan, those same individuals and left the group, and they come back and what they're trying to do is they're trying to leave and they're trying to separate. Okay, Kawan, can you do the branding stuff for me? Or Melvin, can you do the? Where else you gonna get a talented team that does branding, that does the shirts, that got we got PowerPoints on deck, we got graphics on deck, we got everything on deck.
Got rings when you
oh my goodness, got shirts. I'm about to get a shirt from the way down to 7K. So I even had people reach out to me, ask me to do a PowerPoint. I'm like, nope. Hey, and they're like, man, can you take a look at this? I'm like, nope. why you following Kawan and everything? I'm like, none of your business. I'm like, and I told the person that said, man, why you follow Kawan? I said your question. If I gave you
breaking up, boss.
Yeah, I think you're freezing up.
That was me.
No, it was me. I told the guy, I said, look, if I gave you 6 years, I said, you couldn't recruit with this man recruiting one day. I said, why else? I said, it's only 2 people I've joined in all the network marketing. I'll tell you who they are. Cedric Harris and Kawan. That's it. That's all. I ain't joined nobody else. And my father. That's only three people. That's it. No disrespect to anybody. Hey, I joined my best friend too, but he was a 100K ring earner in Legal Shield. So I had to join him because he had a whole freaking stacking team. But yeah, that's it. That's the people that I joined. So, a person like me who, and Kawan to tell you, I'm like, when he first met me, I was at him at 4:00 in the morning. If you want to pull somebody who has credibility, you got to do things that we're doing here. Nobody's gonna look at you if I looked at Kawan, he ain't had no page, he ain't had nothing going. I looked at his post and he ain't had no. You think, nah, man. It's you got to join people that you have respect for. So you got to create that type of brand for yourself. And then I met the rest of the team. I'm like, man, yeah, this dude is credible. So I ain't going nowhere.
Nah, we just barely getting started. Like I said, and people starting to know us now. The round table was secret at first. People didn't even know what that was. Now it's out there. Now it's like, whoa, okay,
That
y'all
was
got
a
something
secret
outside of it.
society.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So y'all got the elite of the elite.
There
So
were just rumors about us.
Have you heard? Have you heard?
The elite.
we went live. It does exist.
Oh, here go Carlos, my man Carlos. Bam, there you go. There you go.
Hey, we come out like King Arthur round table. Excalibur.
Carlos.
Most impressive.
Hey, I think y'all was on here, man, and y'all was talking.
Most impressive.
There go Carlos. Now I want y'all to notice something. Hold on. I want to freeze this. I want to show you how if you don't think elite is really elite, I want you to pay attention to this because most of y'all gonna miss this. Everybody look at this. I want you to look at Kawan, Mike, Ryan, Mike, Carlos, Mike, Michael, Mike, myself, Mike. You notice something? You're not going to see 4 individuals who got professional microphones in front of their face, not talking on the computer. That's what the elite does. You got to re-evolve. Anybody notice that?
Absolutely.
A lot of us didn't have mics.
None of us had mics when we first started.
Dope. So that's the level that you get. So you're not just getting amazing product with Nowsite. You're getting the elite. You're getting input from Carlos, and Carlos helped me close some people as well. So we help each other close. I had somebody that had questions that was signed up under Kawan, answer their questions. Carlo helped someone that was signed up under me, and so we all helping each other. So it's reciprocated throughout this entire group. Nobody's trying to take from another person or anything like that. We're not even about that life. You hear me? Okay. Anybody else want to talk?
Nope.
So Carlos, did you saw the emails, didn't you?
What's that?
You saw the emails, didn't you?
Oh man, that's why I came on. I was kind of preoccupied for a second, but when I heard that email, now, and I caught it kind of at the end, because I was like, okay, that sounds like something, a little bit something Dr. Money would put together. But that was at Nowsite, right?
That was Nowsite. That was Coco's team.
I mean, that's what made me come on. I was making popcorn. I heard that letter, that email, and I said, "Oh, I got to get on this." So Nowsite made that, right?
They look. Here's what happened. Coco reached out and said, "Hey, you selected to be a beta tester," and I'm talking against. I'm like, I don't think you want. No, I don't think you want to select me. I think you just might want to skip me because I'm a little opinionated about I said, honestly, I don't trust anybody to write my content. I'm sorry. I mean, she was like, come on, give it a shot. I was like, okay, you know what? I'll do it. But if it sucks, so I'm going to tell you. And man, I told her team did a good job. I mean, they blew me away. And I got 3 of these bad boys sitting in my account, and I gave her my 7K elite link, and they went in and they researched the entire company. And within an hour, they had me a 3-day campaign off of what they saw in the company.
Wow.
1 hour.
See, and that's what I'm saying. That's what's so big about this, because it's hands free. Right now is a time where everybody's trying to have everything automated. They want it hands free, and this is gonna make it so much. Like I was talking to some realtors, and anytime that you talk to a realtor, they just want it done for them. They don't have the time to sit around, do a email campaign, do a website or any of that. They need that done for them. And this is pertinent, and also it's the perfect timing too, because with so much going on in all these home-based businesses, and I applaud the people that are, that are taking that step, into securing their finances and stuff like that. So with that being said, this is perfect for that new business owner who actually doesn't know the steps to take, because a lot of times they think, hey, I need a website, right? And that's the end of the
Carl, get a little closer to your mic.
Oh, okay, let me turn the gains up. Let me adjust the gains.
Yeah. Go and open that fader up.
Yeah. How about that?
There you go.
There you go.
Turn the gains up here a little bit, baby. Okay.
Yeah.
But so what I was saying was it's just perfect. It's perfect timing with so many people starting businesses from home and being independent business owners and whatnot, because they don't have the time or they don't have the knowledge of actually what they need to implement to get their business running and to make it run smoothly and to be systematic and on autopilot. And I was saying that, a lot of times they figure, hey, I got a website, right? And that's the end all to be all. But there's more, but wait, there's more. And the perfect thing about that, you don't have to know all that. All that they need to know is how to run their business and everything about their business. And they can let Nowsite do everything else. They can build a website for you. They can make the email campaigns for you. You need social marketing. You need social media content. They're going to do that for you. That's why this is perfect. This is hands-free. It's automatic. It's really a no-brainer. I mean, seriously a no-brainer.
I'm going to tell y'all the hustle that I think people might not have seen this here, but I think Juan probably peeped it. Some of y'all peeped it. If I were to go and start a consulting agency, because you got to think, how many marketing consulting agencies are in your city? Can anybody name one marketing consulting agency in the city? Just one. Can you? It's a wide open niche. So if you were to go to business and say, look, do you have a website? Oh, you don't? Well, look, I can get you one up in 24 hours and have an email campaign, have it all done for you. You don't have to do anything. Let me get your information. And let me ask you a question. You have 1 hour to set up with my team and let my team take care of you. Just 1 hour. We're going to build it to your specifications. All right, awesome. Now listen, I charge a $150 consultant fee. And then once I charge that, it's another $47. Or you can say I charge a $50 consultant fee. Then it's $47 after that. Man, you could scrape off the top all day long, make you $50 in cash and get the $47 and get the credit for Nowsite. Because think about it. You need some emails? Okay, contact me. Hey man, you need emails. And you make the money off of that. So you can actually become a middleman in this thing if you wanted to. You wouldn't need to, but if you wanted to, that's the power of what we got here.
And you know what I'm finding? A lot of people feel it's too good to believe. With everything that we offer for only $47, they don't believe it. People expect to pay more for what we have. And that's the beauty of what we have going on now, the try before you buy. You don't have to believe me. Just set up an appointment, get your website made for free.
Exactly.
With your own eyes. And if you like it, move forward. If not, no foul, no harm.
Absolutely. And to add what Michael said is that a lot of times people say, well, yeah, I get it, but since it's so inexpensive, it must not be as good. So I'm just going to go over here to Wix anyway, because I bought my GoDaddy. I'm going to build one over here. And what usually happens is they go to build that Wix website, that free Wix website, or they GoDaddy website, and they don't build it. And it's incomplete. Mm-hmm. And it still has all that stuff, that ips, eps, all those little words that say nothing. I've just seen it about 10 times in the last 3 days. So they never get to finish that website. And then after that, they don't know what to do after that, because now you just have a website, right? But there's no traffic going to it.
Right.
No.
Right? So you have to really understand marketing, or you can let a nerd do it for you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's and I just put together. I got so many people waiting for it. I just had a guy sign up. He's in Twin Turbo TRX. He don't even have Nowsite. I did a video earlier where I showed him, because right now people are facing Twin Turbo TRX is a great opportunity. We're all doing it, but right now there's a bottleneck in there. Right, the bottleneck is there's no real decent. I mean, it's a good walkthrough, but I showed what I built to mitigate the movement and to show that there's pacing in this. And man, when I showed that, I had 2 more people that want to get Nowsite just for that. And actually, I think I showed it before, but I need to show y'all progress of what we got. Y'all want to see what the what y'all about to get for TRX?
Man, go put it on there.
Shh. It's a sick. All right,
give him a dose.
I'm gonna pull this up. I don't think they're ready. So if you become a part of Team Elite and you're in TRX, you join anybody in Team Elite. I'm going to show you exactly what is going to be waiting for you. And this is right now. I'm not going to toot my own horn, but I mean, Dustin built the system and it's great too. But this is probably the most comprehensive end-to-end system that you'll probably see in TRX. So I'm gonna pull it on up here. I'm gonna pull one site up here. I'm gonna put the other side up here. And Carlos, I think you're gonna like this.
Well, I know I'm gonna love it, man. Dr. Money put his hands on it, then I already know.
So everybody gonna get this. They're gonna have their own, and it is it is replaceable for whatever you want to do with it here. So we'll start off with the landing. Get this thing to scroll up here.
Let me just say this: if y'all never had a Dr. Money experience, you've never seen a Dr. Money presentation. Hold on to your eyeballs because they're about to pop out your heads. He's gonna show you something you'll be amazed. He does when he puts his hands on. Am I right? Am I right?
Man, it's on a level of almost like a Morgan Freeman.
Right.
Modern age Morgan Freeman storytelling.
And
Man, everything coming in kind of slow. Oh, damn. I'm gonna get with Mike Mansell on the server.
All right, guys, I gotta go. It's movie night. It's movie night at the Pendleton house. Like I thought you said 5 minutes.
Don't trip. I'm gonna get it soon. What time is it? 5:47.
Yeah, their time.
So, I'm out.
All right.
Guys, talk soon.
All right. Let me load this. Come on now, so don't do this to me. Or it might not be now, so it might just be my internet. Here we go. All right, there we go. All right. So this right here, folks, is your capture page. We don't give away the name of the company. All we do is say, attention, who else wants to know how to profit big with crypto in just 7 days? So you see the graphics, you see
everything. You ain't sharing it right now.
I ain't sharing it. Let me stop sharing.
You gotta add it, brother. Share, then add it to the thing.
I thought he was trying to build up the
yeah, you know right.
I said, "Oh, this gonna get good."
All right, let me know if y'all can see it.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right. So as you see, Nowsite has actually opened my creativity up. So every page I got is going to be moving. I'm not going to do no pages where you ain't got some flashing or whatever. So you got all the stuff moving. You got the video that blends in. You got the colors that blend in. And here's what we're doing here. We ain't playing around. So you can replace this video if you want to. I'm actually doing an invite. Obviously, I'm shooting 1080p. It says, tell me where you want to send. Tell me where to send your beginner's guide. So again, they fill out the form, name, number, email, and they ask the question, have you ever purchased crypto before? So we want to know that. We want to know if you're a beginner or whatever. Then it says, do you have $50 to start? I know it's $40, but we might need 50, right? So then once they opt in, they don't go to a page. They have to open their email. So if you give me a fake email, you won't see anything. So they got to go in the email, and the email autoresponder, I've already written it. So when you go back here to see your TRX, I'll read this. And this is why I say I write email autoresponder. So here's your free beginner's guide. I want you to be the next success story, starting with a once in a generation opportunity to earn profit hourly with Tron. I know there's nothing like this opportunity available today, and you get to take advantage of this. As a new member, you'll receive complete access to our support team via Facebook group, as well as additional invaluable resources. There's really no reason why you shouldn't get started immediately. Don't waste time or you'll be left out. Please click the button below to claim your free beginner's guide. If you need assistance, I can be reached by phone between the hours of 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. And here's my number. Boom. They click the button right here and you replace that with your number. But let me go back. And then they're going to be taken to a serious beginner's guides, because we want people who are of all walks of life that want to mess with crypto. So they go here, they go to Twin Turbo TRX, and what's the first thing they come to? Easy profits. Boom. Time sensitive bonus available. Don't wait too long. This action is don't wait too long to take action. It's costing you every second you wait. Got a countdown time of killing them. It's possible to make as much as 572 times your investment, which it is. Then you got this get access now button that just kind of staring you in the face. You want to press it. So here's what happens. They click it. They come right to Team Elite page. Start here. Any idiot can watch this video. This video is going to tell you exactly about the compensation plan. It has a company video with me talking in front of it a little bit just to prepare you. Then it says, warning, do not advance until you watch this video. And I'm not sure if y'all seeing the graphics. We got stuff on fire. We got Team Elite sparkling. We got this stuff in here in the middle on fire. And it says this, are you ready? let's get you started now. So option 1, funding from a smartphone or Clever Wallet, got the video that does the entire walkthrough here. So you ain't got to do it. It just walks you through the entire, the seed words and everything. We got the video, and I shot the video myself, so I made sure it was very thorough. So I covered everything in this video, and bam. Now, if you kind of crazy, you can't watch the video, then it got steps. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, step 6, step 7, step 8. Now, if you have successfully funded your wallet, click this button. If not, see alternatives below. So again, it asks you the question, which people make a mistake. If you have successfully funded your wallet, click this button. So we're not even dealing with connected to Twin Turbo TRX yet. We're talking about just funding your wallet. So it's very easy. Anybody can read or they can watch the video. And check this out. This is, Carlos, you're gonna lose your pants after this. After we ask the question, if you successfully funded your wallet, click this button. Even if they think they did, okay, do you have enough funds in TRX? Check out the funding chart below. Once you have funds, click the button. So if you're going to do 40, you need $50 in TRX. If you're going to do 100, you need a 110. If you're going to do 250, you need 260. If you're going to do 500, you need 510. If you're going to do 1,000, you need 1,010. So I'm making sure you got a buffer. Now, if you say, yes, I have enough funds, then you go to connect your account to Twin Turbo TRX. If you say, no, I need to add more, you go back and we have another option for you to add more than I want to add later. And so we make sure you are baby stepped and walk through this so you're not going too fast, because the main important thing in Twin Turbo TRX is making sure you fund your wallet. I've been seeing that as the biggest challenge. So this funnel solves a challenge on autopilot. So anybody can go through this funnel and be connected. Doesn't matter how crazy you are.
Melvin, you was right. You was right. And it's a good thing that we on StreamYard and that we on Zoom, and I got the rise in the sit stand desk, because that knocked my pants off right there. Let me tell you this one, man. I love the fact that how you broke it down. So just to cover for like gas fees and transaction fees and stuff like that. That was brilliant. And the fact that and you always stop them just to make sure, are you funded before you continue? Even before they go and connect to the Twin Turbo TRX system, right? We need to make sure that wallet is funded first. That was brilliant. Yep. That's a great breakdown. I love it. And I love not only that it's step by step, but you can't even get past the first succession of steps.
Nope.
You got to complete everything.
And see, the reason why I did it like that, because I only sent my link out to 2 people, and it's still only 2 people have my link. And I wanted to see how they went through first. And so Alfonso and Diana went through it. Then you helped Diana with the people. So I actually learned from where you stopped, where they actually stopped at. And I saw, oh man, they're stopping because they're not covering enough gas fees. Oh man, they're stopping because they don't even how to, they don't even have TRX in their wallet, or they can't even find TRX. So I'm like, you know what? Video all this stuff, put it together. And it took me like the whole experiment to do it. And so I'm like, I ain't gonna send my link out to a bunch of people, because Kawan got some good, knowledgeable people who can go through it. But I'm not that lucky. I get people that be just like, like they said, man, I got Twin Turbo. I'm like, you do? Yeah, I got a car. It's in the driveway. No, it's the wrong Twin Turbo player.
I'm talking about, man.
So I said, I'm not going to deal with this headache, because I'd be somebody be in my inbox and I'm up here trying to build a store. I'm trying to, get a building or something. And they getting all impatient and stuff. So I'm like, you know what? No. So I put this funnel together so that anybody, and this funnel will be released tonight. I'm going to have it. I got to do one more page. And so that will be released to the entire Team Elite. This kills your bottleneck. So if you're in Twin Turbo TRX, you got to join Elite to get that funnel. That will not be available for everybody. Only Elite.
I mean, you just made that. I mean, the breakdown was so simple. I mean, because it's pretty much for us, it's pretty much simple to set it up. But the way that you broke that down is so simplistic, so step by step, that anybody's going to be able to do it. And not only that is when they call you, like if they do run into an issue, you're going to be able to say, okay, what part you on? Okay, right there. Okay, did you do this? Did you read the question?
Mm-hmm.
It said, do you have enough funds?
Yep. And that's why I did it, because I know, like I said, we had people stop at 40. I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, man, I put $42 in there. Well, did you put 15 in? Nope. So it gives me a process where I can go back, and then again, if I do go back here, if they go back, then again, they got the Team Elite here, the color scheme, and again, we got the graphics in here, we got the video right here. I don't know how you mess this up. I mean, you know, Dustin had a really great one too. I kind of took a cue from Dustin, and I said, I'm gonna take it a little bit further. I'm gonna stop these people right here. So this way, if they can't follow this, I don't know if I can help them. And then I'm going to have even more options. I got an option down here too. So I'm adding more options to this joint.
That's the beauty of it. That's still sharp and steel, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that.
Yeah, I got this idea right here from Dustin. So I'll tell you right now, because I did mine, just had the video, and I saw how Dustin did. I said, you know what? That's a heck of an idea. So I'm gonna take like kind of how Dustin did it. And you know, like I said, I learned things from Kawan, I learned things from all of y'all. And you know, I don't copy it. You know who I'm talking to. I should be doing that. Stop throwing shots, Melvin. Anyway, but anyway, yeah, I mean, you don't, if you see somebody idea, you're supposed to take it and advance it further. You ain't supposed to just steal it like it is, or just cut somebody's head off. You're supposed to advance the idea, right?
Don't go around stealing it.
You're supposed to advance it, man. I should be ashamed of myself. Don't go around stealing. You're supposed to advance the idea, or at least take it and cultivate it into something where a person say, you know what, man, I can respect it. You took it to another level, but you ain't supposed to be stealing. And again, like I said, you got to be on our team to get this. So, good job. You know, yeah, you can't steal stuff. You know who you are. But yeah, I mean, like I said, we don't mind you guys taking from us and learning from us, but no, I mean, you know, that's how we roll. But yeah, I mean, you know, their email series was phenomenal. So, Coke, I just read it out to everybody else, to Carlos, and everybody thought it was phenomenal. And we were impressed by the team that you put together. You and Justin did a phenomenal job of putting the team together. So, hey, y'all are rocking and rolling. Coco says, hey, Kawan.
Who said, hey, Kawan?
Coco.
Hey.
Yep, she's in the chat.
I was just looking at the comments on my wall, because you know we had different comments.
Go.
Yep. So if you are in Twin Turbo TRX and you don't have Nowsite and you're on Kawan's wall, you should be inboxing right now, because once I release this, and the autoresponders are already done. You don't have to do nothing but just put your number in and just put your if you want to replace the video, you can. You don't have to do nothing. It's already done. And if you run this, your TRX will fill up real quick. So if you're on Kawan's wall, get with him. If you're on Carl's wall, get with him. Hey, if you ain't on Team Elite and you still want it, I'm sorry. And if you join somebody else,
no, God, please, no.
Yeah, that's what it's about. So y'all got to get. Yeah, Kawan got the. She said she like them lights. Yeah, Kawan is the man on lights.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna chat, Tammy. I got you covered. Don't worry. Tammy's been following us for a while. She's in 7K, so she's been rocking and rolling. So yeah, we got you. So even if you're in TRX under somebody else, but you join us in Nowsite, you good. So either way, doesn't matter. I mean, just partner with, and I think you should be joining under Team Elite anyway, because the stuff that he gives away is actually costing him more than it is anything else. So I don't know anybody's gonna get, like, he had this video software yesterday that just blew me away. I'm like, oh my gosh, I just saw so much value in it because I produce videos all day. So the stuff that he gives away actually costs more than what you pay to be in Nowsite.
That's a fact.
Absolutely. Real. And you can use it, and all this stuff is that you can apply to your businesses, and that's why he gives it away, because it's going to help you to make your business better, to make it run smoother, to help to improve, and other ways to generate some extra income too. So I mean, we got the Elite University. I mean, I'm gonna tell you that right there. That's the one thing that I will say that I will push forever, because we got way over 500 hours of
For sure.
income generating activity training right now. Way over 500 hours. You can literally go back there and find something. Just find something. You can find something. Just
Anything.
make some money. I think Kawan even has Kawan, don't you got like a contest or something? If they can't find something where they can make $100, and he
Right now,
he'll cash
today.
Exactly.
If you can't make $100 today, I'll give you 1,000. If you go in elite university and you legitimately say, look, I went through everything here and I didn't find no way that I can make $100 today. Not by joining some opportunity, not by buying one of my books, with me on the front cover like this, as you didn't spend on my, no, none of that. I'm talking about you going to the university, you find something tangible, like, oh, I never thought of that. And you can't legitimately make $100 today or any day that you're going through the material. I'll personally give you $1,000 out of my pocket. You want that in Bitcoin, silver, or gold?
Yeah, hey, he's right. And like I said, even with this, and Justin said it today too, and with Coco's team, if you can go out here and find anybody to write your email like what her team wrote me for cheaper or even better for the same price, Justin said he'll give you $1,000 right then and there. Find anybody to write emails like that for the amount that he charges. So again, we putting our money where our mouth is. We have no problem issuing challenges. And to be honest with you guys, if I wasn't in the restaurant business and I didn't have all these other businesses, I have these consultants or property flipping, whatever. If I didn't make so much money in that, and let's say if my restaurant business ended tomorrow, if all my property flipping ended tomorrow, if everything I had ended tomorrow, I could make all the money back just by going to Elite University. I can make 7 figures inside of Elite University by itself. I've already seen it. I went through it. I can do 7 figures by itself. And you know what? And it wouldn't cost me as much money, because if you got to buy a restaurant, that's $300K and you ain't made no money. And we talking about building and building up. You ain't made no money. And so you're going to break even the first year. So, I'm just saying that from a business standpoint, that Elite University is an easier path to get to $1 million than the path that I'm taking now. Way easier, way less stressful. No employees, no.
You can absolutely off of the opportunities that we're involved in at Elite University, you can live. I'm not saying that it's for everybody, but you can actually take care of your bills,
safe move,
have fun, travel, and do all of those things. What the Elite brings to the table and the opportunities that because we don't get into any BS. Believe that.
Nope.
100% legit.
Absolutely.
Times.
Hey, the track record speaks for itself. Like I said, like every single thing we joined this whole year, last year, knocked it out the park. Knocked it out the park. From Trader on down, knocked it out the park. Even before that, we've been doing Nowsite this whole time, knocked it out the park. You know what I mean? So you with the real team. You with people that when you say, oh, I'm going to a training on Monday to learn about website building, boom, you end up seeing Melvin's face. What the hell? What you doing here? Yep. That's when you're dealing with, like, at the end of the day, like when you first came into network marketing and MLM and all that, you was told, get with the person that introduced this to you. And to a certain degree, that's the right thing to do. I'm gonna be honest with you. At the end of the day, it's self-preservation, and you came here to make money, not to make friends. Let's just be honest. You came here to take care of your family. When those same people that's kumbaya at the events and when you go broke, you ain't gonna see those people. You know what I mean? When something changed in your life and you might really need them, you ain't all that. I'm here for you. I just want to see you win. And you ain't gonna see none of those people. You're like, what happened? I told you I'm sick and I couldn't work like I used to, and I needed some help. You ain't gonna see them. Crickets. You're gonna see tumbleweeds go by. Because at the end of the day, everybody came here for the same reason, to make money for their family, put themselves in a better position they came in with, and potentially grow something that could be long lasting and sustained, and and really change their financial future. Nothing more, nothing less. So when you're joining, you can't just be having the blind leading the blind. That'd be like right now. The first person that was able to walk me across the street was Stevie Wonder. Like it don't matter if that's the first person. I got your hand, boy. No, you don't. You about to walk me across that street.
That's what happened. He be out right now.
and then we're gonna double down and make it 10 times worse. Not only did you go to Stevie Wonder, but it was Ray Charles that went to Stevie Wonder. Now you really This is all bad. This is all bad. You know what I mean? But Stevie told you first. He said he was there ready to walk. It don't matter. We about to lose. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you got to pick what's best for your whole situation. And that's going to be, okay, what's the one? Who am I going to go with right now that's going to get me across the street the fastest, the safest, you know, keep me from getting hit by cars that's coming by, going to know when the light turn green versus red, all that. And, you know, that's basically how your marketing is. You can't just sign up with the first person.
Mm-mm. I mean, you at least do a credibility test. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they're good. But I mean, I see these things on YouTube where these people, you know, they put them in a cult like atmosphere and they give them all this, you know, this motivational stuff, and it really doesn't have any measurable value. I mean, the stuff you get here, you're learning something that if you were to leave, you would be a superstar anywhere else. You would just be a superstar. It's like the Golden State Warriors. I mean, you took Kevin Durant on there. I mean, he's still, you know, that's what you'll be. So you're gonna learn to read. You know, you're gonna learn to be great. And again, you're learning from people who have a track record. I mean, if you put any one of us on YouTube, you'll find us. Just do a search. So we've been out.
You're gonna learn today.
You're gonna learn today.
Absolutely. And the thing is, yes, everybody brings something to the table. So when you are joining with the elite, you are really joining with the elite because we all bring something to the table. I mean, you have to think about everything that's trending right now, right? Crypto, right? We already into the crypto. We already talking about it. We already talking about blockchain. We've been talking about that today. You know, so when we come together and we bring these things to you guys, we're not just saying, hey, okay, it's just trending right now. We already did the homework on it, already did due diligence on it. And that's why we're able to come in and win. And that's why Melvin able to put together like one of them stellar presentations that he do that knock your socks off every time. You know, I mean, we're always on top of those things. Even like with the companies that we with, you know, Nowsite, we've been talking about Nowsite. We've been with Nowsite for 4 years, you know.
Going on 5.
4 or 5, yeah.
Going on 5.
Going on 5. All the way from, I mean, this is it's an incredible software company. It's been growing ever since they've been established.
Yep.
You know, and there's nothing else like it. I guarantee you, there's nothing else like it. If you go look at it, you ain't gonna be, you're not gonna find nothing somewhere. You can get your website made, your emails done, all your social media marketing done. Come on.
Oh no,
Easy.
you're not. It's
Easy.
Not for no $47.
Not for $47.
Nope.
You can't get the website. I mean, you can get your little cousin or your little nephew or something to make your website for $250, and it's gonna, you know, he gonna do you a Wix and he gonna try to charge you, but you ain't gonna know. But but that's the thing. This, I mean, for $47, it's really a no-brainer. I mean, it's inexpensive, and these are real world applicable techniques and strategies that the big companies use. Justin and Nowsite, they just making it affordable for everybody.
Oh yeah,
you need it. You need it. We just imploring you because we don't want you to lose. That's
exactly.
Listen. Hey, that's what it really is. That's the only reason why we on here. We like, man, we tired of seeing people lose. We want y'all to win too. Can y'all come win with us? Please come win with us. Come on, win. Come on.
Hey, y'all, I'm gonna be first person. My wife gave me that eye. She looked at, you know the Wi-Fi. Everybody know the Wi-Fi. She like, Kawan, did your wife give you the eye yet?
He get the text. He got the text. He got the text.
He got the text. Look, she stuck her head. Look, after that, then the dog came in the jump, and then the dog started just like jumping up and like, bruh, come on, bruh. You've been at this all day. Come on.
Well, my cue, I have to go. It's time for me to eat dinner, guys.
Yes, sir. All right, folks. Hey, y'all got it, man. Enjoyed hanging out with y'all. Y'all know what to do. If you're on Kawan's page, get with him. You're on Carlos' page, get with him. You're on my page, get with either one of us. And remember, you will not get that funnel if you're not with Team Elite. Sorry, that's how I got to be. Peace.
Peace.